Hello, this is Andrea Phipps with the Seaman High School Video News for December 13th, 2001. We have a great show for you tonight. We will be featuring Seaman Foreign Exchange students, the Feed the Children fundraiser, and Literary Magazine. But first, Scott Wells and I entered a video competition sponsored by the YWCA to stop hate and race violence. Let's take a look.
Scott Wells and Andrea Phipps entered the YWCA Topeka Area Schools contest, Eliminating Hate and Race Violence. The award assembly took place on Friday, October 19th, where the subcommittee gave a preview of the top 10 videos. Prizes were given out to 5 winners, including Scott and Andrea with the first place prize. The top videos will be aired on WIBW Channel 13 for all Northeast Kansans.
We're here to tell you about a subject that needs to be stopped, especially in our great nation's time of need.
Hate and race violence is something so widespread, it's not only affecting our nation, but the world we live in.
This is one world,
One human race, our present, our children's future,
Please make an end to hate and race violence
before it ends us.
Was mine, but now I see.
Scott and I really had fun. Here at Seaman, we have many foreign exchange students. Tyler McQuillan talked with some of them about their thoughts about the program.
Hello, my name is Tyler McClellan. Today we're talking about exchange students. Each year a number of students come across to America to participate in our school activities. This year we've had 8 students already come and live with us and go to our school. They are...
Hello, my name is Anke Mertens.
Sani Handa.
Ciao, I'm Luca, I'm from Italy.
Hello, I'm Mark, I'm from Holland. Mira Di Kant.
Okay, hi, my name is Mariana.
Merhaba, my name is Onur Töreci.
My name is Yok. My full name is Pasala Limsila.
We talked to sponsor Miss Scarborough about why this is a good program.
Well, it's good for the kids at Seaman because it introduces us to many cultures that we wouldn't be introduced to otherwise. And it's good for the exchange kids too because we have such a great group of kids here who make them feel welcome and special.
We then talked to Mark and Anka about why they enjoy being in the U.S. and the activities they participate in.
My native language is Dutch. I came here to America for speak the American language fluently, learn about your culture, and that's pretty much it.
I really like to be here because the people are friendly and it's really different, but I really like it, so it's cool.
Now that you've seen their faces and know their names, when you see them in the halls next time, make them feel welcome. That's all for me.
Thanks, Tyler. Next time you see a foreign exchange student in the hall, be sure to welcome him to Seaman High. The Seaman Literary Magazine is looking for students to submit their work to be included in the magazine. Scott Wells talked with some of the staff to find out more information.
Have an insatiable need to write, photograph, or just express yourself? Well, then the Lit Mag is looking for you. The Literary Magazine is a yearly printed book of poems, short stories, essays, one-act plays, original music, lyrics, black and white photos, and black and white drawings written or taken by Seaman High students.
The Literary Magazine is the most awesome publication in town. This is a way for you to express your inner creativity and to become a published author or artist, to gain fame, to be kept for years and years in this magazine so that you will never be forgotten. It is the artist's claim to fame.
So, if you have any of the following, turn them into W19 by January 29th, and don't forget the cover contest. Make a black and white cover incorporating the theme, The Looking Glass, and you could win a $25 prize. That's right, a $25 prize.
Ooh.
Get together.
Sounds great, Scott. Be sure to get your stories and art to the Literary Magazine staff today. One of the few high school banks in America is located right here at Seaman High School. Chris Carlson is going to take an inside look with the operations of the bank.
People don't have any idea of what goes on in the bank, but in fact the Seaman High School Bank has been in existence since 1927. The Seaman High School Bank is an important factor in the everyday operation of Seaman High School. Many schools, clubs, and programs run their money through the bank and have accounts open in their name. The bank makes it easily accessible for students and teachers to make change, cash checks, or to open savings accounts.
Well, the cashiers cash checks, they fill out deposit slips. The bookkeepers enter in the business from previous days, and the computer people will check the bookkeeper's entries and print out statements. The president writes checks, and the auditor balances our books.
For sophomore students that are interested in applying for the bank, here's Mr. Hoffmans with some more info on this.
Sophomore students who are interested in becoming a bank member, second semester will go through an interview process. They'll have an application form they'll fill out, provide us with employment information. Essentially, it's like employing for a job. Go through an interview process with members of the bank as well as faculty from the business department. And from the interview process, 5 people will be selected.
It gives you convenience at school, and we provide one of the highest interest rates in the city as a benefit to students.
High School Bank has many important features. The bank cashes checks. They have savings account that earns 2.75 interest, which is the highest in the city. It gives out loans for students and faculties. It allows clubs to pay their fees, and it services to all school accounts. The bank will be open on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays during lunch and Fridays from 10 to 10:30 during seminar.
We are very proud of our banking operation. Thanks, Chris, for that information. We had a great soccer season this year, and here's Ryan Irvin with the season in review.
This last fall, the soccer team had quite the season. The season started off with an undefeated run until the team played Washburn Rural at third place. Rural was a very tough team, and the Vikes fought hard, but they could not pull it off, and the Blues prevailed over the Vikes 2-0. The Vikes finished out the regular season with a record of 13-3-1, with losses to Washburn Rural, Ottawa, and Topeka High. With a superb record, the Vikes received a bye in the first round in the regionals. For regional champs, the Vikes took on Highland Park at home. The Scots put up a good fight, and the Vikings prevailed a good 6-0. Next on the list was Blue Valley Stillwell. The Vikes missed many opportunities to take the win, and Stillwell scored late in the second overtime to win the tough Vikes in their quest for state. A few Vikes stood out in the season, although, and caught the eye of coaches in their all-region and all-league picks. Senior forward Mark Dinboer, senior Jordan Geis, and sophomore Tanner McAndrew were chosen for both squads. Senior Kellen Eck was all-league, and defenseman junior Chris Lewis took the last all-region pick. The Vikes coach, Phil Lee, was also selected as an all-region pick.
Thanks, Ryan. We are very proud of the accomplishments of the soccer team. Next, we have the principal's perspective from Seaman High School's principal, Carolyn Orozco.
Hi, I'm Seaman High School Principal Carolyn Orozco with my principal's perspective for November 2001. Community service is a very important part of the educational process, and students at Seaman are once again involved in a variety of projects which help make this community a better place for everyone. During the holiday season, the spirit of giving runs even higher, and I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you about some of the things going on at Seaman during the upcoming weeks. During the month of December, each seminar class will be challenged to come up with a community service project as a part of the Seaman High School's participation in the Character Counts initiative. Caring is one of the primary Character Counts pillars, and the holidays seem like the perfect time to put this pillar in action. In addition, most of our school clubs and organizations will be participating in some kind of project which will help make the holidays brighter for people in this community. We're very proud of our students and the goodwill that they share during this special time of year. On another note, you may have noticed that Kansas assessment scores were printed during November in the Topeka Capital Journal. We are very pleased about the improvement our students showed in the areas of math and reading. Much of this progress is a result of some intensive curriculum alignment that's taken place over the past year. The Kansas assessments are a critical piece of our school improvement plan, and the state of Kansas expects that our students continue to show improvement in academic areas. In our January newsletter, we will give you an in-depth look at our results. Finally, on behalf of the entire faculty and staff at Seaman High School, I wish you a wonderful holiday season. May the upcoming weeks provide many opportunities to spend time with those you hold most dear. Thank you.
Thanks, Dr. Orozco. We will be looking forward to hearing from you next month. Seaman High School is in the holiday spirit and is once again fundraising for Feed the Children. Adam Morantz has the story.
On November 2nd, Seaman High School put on a carnival to raise money for Feed the Children. The carnival was put on by Student Council. The money raised will go to purchase food for the less fortunate.
Feed the Children is co-sponsored by Tri-Am and Student, and we have various fundraisers to raise money for an organization called Feed the Children, and we bring in a semi-truck full of food for all the people in North Topeka.
Other ways in the past Seaman has helped other people was by collecting money for firefighters in New York, built several houses for Habitat for Humanity, and collected money for the Clark family.
Feed the Children is a project that we've been doing here at Seaman High School for the last 3 years. This year we're raising money in different ways for Feed the Children. Our first big project will be coming up this Friday. A week from this Friday, actually, we're having a chili feed here for the Hayden Seaman game. So please plan to come to that. Starts at 4:30 and tickets are $3.50 a person. And then in January, we're having a big event called an Evening of Gala Entertainment, in which many of the top entertainers from Topeka are giving of their time to come to Seaman High School and perform for the evening on January the 29th. We've already had our school carnival this year. This money goes to the Rescue Mission, to Let's Help, North Topeka Outreach, and we would appreciate any and every support that you can give us with this project.
I know that all of us will donate to this wonderful charity. There are many things happening around Seaman in the next few weeks. Here are some information that you can use. This is our last show this year. Don't forget to watch the rebroadcast of this show on Sunday afternoon at 3 p.m. We will see you again on January 31st. We would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from the Seaman High School family. Thanks for watching and good night.